Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Wells. Clark up top. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bane. Thunder with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Wells wide open. Offline with his 3.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Bane. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Dort against Morant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort. This is his first free throw of the game. 2 shots. Good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of his scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Both free throws good from Morant. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Morant. Bane kicks to Wells. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. Clark with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Wells passes to Morant. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 7 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 2. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And the first one drops.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quick.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. 6 to shoot. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Now Holmgren. Nothing on the board. Outside Williams. Rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Morant. He's got 7. Outside, Bane. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Clark. Still scoreless. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Now, here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. A 3. It's good from long range. Morant's got 10.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Clark kicks to Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Back to Jackson. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. Morant with some nice D.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Lock at 6. Morant. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Talk about putting a team on their back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a wide open look for Bane. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Memphis leading. Outside Jackson. Wells kicks to Bane. A three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. All right, fans. It's bedtime time. Get ready to dance like on doctor. Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five to shoot. Edey with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Morant against Caruso. Here's Aldama. On the three off target. Thunder trailing by 4. Caruso with the ball. Launches a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Edey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Aldama with the ball. Jackson a screen on Williams. Here's the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Outside, Payne. Back to Pippen. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Caruso. Now Williams. There's the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Lets it go from 11. A putback. That one doesn't drop. The Thunder shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And here is Williams. Pass to Joe. Williams kicks to Caruso. The tray. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Aldama passes to Pippen. Back to Aldama. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Jackson. Payne for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got 9.
Off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Here's Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Pippen finds Payne. Puts up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Thunder trailing by 5. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. Back to Caruso. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Caruso's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Oklahoma City. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now Kennard fires for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Holmgren. Joe in the corner. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder another three.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pippen outside. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Here's Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. Taken away by Williams. Pippen against Wiggins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pippen against Wiggins. Pass to Edey. Jackson a screen on Wiggins. Pippen for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Now Joe. Pippen against Caruso. Shoots over Pippen and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Pass to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Here's Edey. Jackson looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Memphis no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's Williams high post. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Not just a scorer. Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Caruso, the pass to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Puts the move on. Back to Caruso. Shoots over Pippen. And the shot falls short this time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Bain, the bounce pass. Jackson dishes to Pippen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Caruso. 8 points for him. For 3, Holmgren hits the three-point bomb. Holmgren's got 8.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Now, here's Pippen. Outside, Bain. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. He's got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Dort kicks to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 3 points. Holmgren's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Edey. Now here's Bain. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Williams. And here is Holmgren. Dort is screen on Jackson. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pippen with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good from Pippen. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Dort gets to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant outside. And here's Pippen. There's a good screen. Here's Edey. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Edey's got 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Santi Aldama's checked in for Pippen. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Aldama can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and they pick up 2.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Pass to Edey. Here's Bane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Aldama with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Bane. Fires the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Dort. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now Morant. He's got 12. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Dort. Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And it's Jackson in for Santi Aldama. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Wiggins. That's good from Morant.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. No good on the three. Dort against Bain. Outside Jackson. High arcing shot. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Williams looking around. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Dort. From deep, Williams. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Clark. Jackson kicks to Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Right block shot. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant outside. Clark with it. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Outside, Dort. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Holmgren. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Clark dishes to Morant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
For Memphis, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses. Wells way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the man half-court shot for love. They're ready to let this off. Give it up for our contestant.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Thunder trailing by 9. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. To the inside, Clark. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Thunder. Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Morant outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Now, here's Dort. Hartenstein with it. Here's Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Now, here's Wells. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Jackson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Clark. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Gets the free fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort against Bain. And here is Wells. 5 on the clock. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gilgeous-Alexander, 18 points for him. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Here's Morant. And he has 28 points for the game. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And he drops. Oh my goodness, the slam!
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Jackson misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Morant. 30 points in the game. Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he gets the bucket. Dort's got 11 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Jackson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Yes, and the foul. That one's on Morant.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Down low. Here's Bain. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You can't be overzealous when guarding Bain, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
Grizzlies have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Bain.
At the offensive end, Bain has put in the work, and he is a true force.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Good on the three-point shot. Bain's got 22 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Clark kicks to Morant. To the wing right side. Goes up the baseline. Jackson misses. Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And the basket is good. Holmgren's got 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
This time for Thursday. You can see us here on the big screen, and you know what to do. Show us the rules.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Morant. 30 points in the game. Outside, Bain. Holmgren against Jackson. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Jackson kicks to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren with it. He's got 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Morant surveying the D and finished off by Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Morant. 32 points in the game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now Williams following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
On the wing, Bain. Now Aldama, still without a basket. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Jackson. To the paint, deflects the pass. Caruso with the steal. Here's Holmgren, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Clark, and Pippen subbed in for Bain. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren hits them both.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now here's Morant. They need this.
Have mercy.
Wow.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Pippen. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Magnificent rejection. Right wing for the three. Aldama can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, dude, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Grizzlies shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter three. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
At the line for two.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Morant.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wiggins. Holmgren the screen. And it's Wiggins missing. Here's Aldama. Covered by Wiggins. Aldama passes to Morant. And it's denied. Joe. Still yet to score. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Morant. He's got 36. Can't hit from in close.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good from outside. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Pippen. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team. At the line for Memphis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Pippen outside. Pass to Bain. From deep. And it's Pippen missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Dort kicks to Williams. Shoots over Pippen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Grizzlies shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Edey. Bain with it. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Bain's got 25 points in the game.
What I love about Bain is how efficient he is, and it's because he's a high IQ player.
Outside Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder. Outside Pippen. Pass to Bain. Now Wells. Bain looking around. Pippen sets a screen for Bain. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range. The devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Williams gets the bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Bain. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Williams outside. Wells grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Bain. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Williams up on top. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Pippen. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Dort.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Martinstein's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Martinstein with it. Pass to Caruso. Puts it up. The Thunder with another miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set the 3-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years. But this guy, he has the most threes in a single game for their team. So it's the Thunder now. Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins surveying the floor. Dort passes to Williams. Caruso off target from three-point range.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Dort against Bain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bain's got 33.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Caruso sets the screen for Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Aldama with the ball to the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There's Bain using his size at the rim.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pippen with it. Williams picks him up. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. Clark outside. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Brandon Clark. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard comes in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Thunder also changing it up. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. And both free throws good for Williams.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Morant outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. To take the lead. Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Wells is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Morant. Good on the triple. Morant's got 39.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Now, here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. Morant, left side. Off target with his three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
He misses the free throw.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And he sinks the second. And here's Morant. To Wells. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain kicks to Jackson. Here's Wells. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for Memphis,
Shoot 2.
taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Morant. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Clark. Pass to Bain. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Thunder leading by 4. Now George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Jackson dishes to Morant. And it's Clark in the corner. Wells passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Top of the key, Morant. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Floats one up. Count it. Morant's got 44.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Wells kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Nice defense from George. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Tries the spin move. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Holmgren, 1 shot.
The free throw off from Holmgren. Payne kicks to Jackson. Takes the 3. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.